So I want to share some information with you about Tdap and flu shot in pregnancy and fetal demise, which is also called killing the baby in the womb. Follow me on Facebook at Marcella Piper Cherry. I've got several things I need to write up for vaxtruth.org, VAXTRUTH.org. This will be one of them. I will be putting it out on VaxTruth. There are so many people everywhere who understand what's going on, and they're coming out finally. So this person contacted me. She is a whistleblower. She works for an insurance billing company. So it's third-party insurance billing company. And a few weeks ago, she started sending me, out of the blue, unsolicited, documentation of what is happening as a result of Tdap and flu shot in pregnancy. We've talked about for a while that flu shot and Tdap in pregnancy just doesn't make any sense.
And on the inserts, it says has not been tested.
Right, has not been tested for in pregnancy, and it's different when you actually see what is happening. So focusing on this, if you can look and see, so there's the first name of the person. Her name is Stephanie. The visit date October 20th, 2015. And down here it says patient presents for Tdap vaccine, and they gave her the Tdap vaccine. Okay?
That's the vaccine given.
Right. We're going to go to the next one. Up here, Stephanie, right? And the date is November 9th, 2015. And then if you come down here, it says 37 weeks and 6 days, fetal demise. That baby died. All right, and then here's another one. This is Sarah, October 15th, 2014. The patient is a 32-year-old female who presents today for an immunization. She will receive a flu shot. Please refer to the immunization grid for details. Okay, so that's October 15th. And here is Sarah, intrauterine fetal demise. And this was 5 days later. So it was 10/15/2014 that she got the vaccine. Her baby died 5 days later. Fetal demise. This is Holly. Her name is right here, Holly. This is July 15th, 2015. The patient is a 29-year-old Caucasian white female who presents today for her evaluation. And what she got over here was RhoGAM injection, administration of RH immune globulin. And that was July 15th. And this is August 1st. And down here it says fetal demise, 33 weeks.
From the RhoGAM shot.
From the RhoGAM. You know, this is stuff that we know intuitively, but when you actually see it, and this is Melissa, January 8th, 2015, and she has chosen to receive the Tdap vaccine.
Has chosen.
Tdap, need for prophylactic vaccination. All right, and this is Boostrix, which has, I believe, 300 micrograms of aluminum in it. January 8th, 2015. February 13th, 2015, Melissa, uterine size discrepancy. So the baby was not growing the way that they expected. And then the next is Melissa, March 30th, fetal death. This is Allie, December 7th, 2015, Tdap vaccine. Allie, December 7th. Let's see, admit December 10th. Let's see, so that was December 7th, same day. Same day. Intrauterine fetal demise, IUFD, at 29 weeks. The baby had a placental infarction, multifocal. Heart attack.
Yeah, it's a heart attack.
The baby had a heart attack the same day as the mother was
sad.
injected. This is Amanda, July 6th, 2015. Tdap, I think that one did not come through. So there's another one. Anyway, so you get the idea. There are more, and she's sending me more. She's been doing this job for over a year, and she said, I can't believe it has taken me so long. And what my impression is that she's been seeing this and just didn't know what to do with it. And I'd never interacted with her before, and she contacted me and said, this is what I have. And so now she's really making a point of, as she's going through and she's doing this work, she's actively looking, and she's sending it to me. But I mean, when I first looked at this and I saw it, it was just like,
yeah.
You know, it's different when you actually see it. You know, some of these babies are dying the same day. That's not coincidence. No. At 37 weeks, that's not coincidence. Paul Offit has said that aluminum is an essential mineral, right, or an essential element in the body, which is complete bunk. aluminum has absolutely no benefit to the body. There's no functionality for aluminum to be in the human body. Paul Offit says that it's important, and the reason he says it's important is because these babies who are born premature infants have higher levels of aluminum in their body. Well, the reason they're premature is because they have higher levels of aluminum because their mothers are being injected with Tdap vaccine. So how does that tie together, and what evidence do we have from that? Segue here, okay? Stay with me. This is the manufacturer's insert for Gardasil 9, all right? So Gardasil 9 increased the number of, not only increased the number of antigens, HPV antigens, it increased the amount of aluminum from 225 micrograms to 500 micrograms. So the amount of aluminum increased by more than 50%. So in this manufacturer's insert on page 10 for Gardasil 9, it talks about use in specific populations in pregnancy. And what they found was when they looked at Gardasil 9 and Gardasil, the two groups, and they looked at women who received both vaccines, and some of those women who were in the clinical trials for Gardasil 9 became pregnant within 30 days of receiving Gardasil 9, or they were in the first 30 days of their pregnancy and they didn't know they were pregnant. So they looked at, among those women who were pregnant within that 30-day window or 60-day window, they looked at the incidence of miscarriage. And in Gardasil, the incidence of miscarriage was 12.7%. There were 7 miscarriages out of 55 women who received the quadrivalent Gardasil vaccine with 225 micrograms. When they looked at the women who got pregnant on Gardasil 9 with 500 micrograms of aluminum, the incidence of miscarriage jumped to 27.4%, more than 1 in 4. 62, let's see, there were 62 pregnancies, 17 of those 62 pregnancies ended in miscarriage. That is almost an exact ratio. You take 225 increase to 500 and 12.7 increase to 27.4. It's almost an exact match. It's the aluminum. It's the aluminum that is causing the miscarriages, and that's why the Tdap is causing the miscarriages, because Tdap contains more than 300 micrograms of aluminum. And they're injecting it into these mothers, and they're losing their babies. And Paul Offit says these babies are born with high aluminum because aluminum is essential to the body. That's complete BS. He is a liar. He knows what he's doing. They are killing these babies. He's a murderer, and he's killing these babies. Follow me on Vex Truth. Follow Vex Truth. Share the information.